See, they know I'm an idiot when it comes to these things here. I'm here trying to chop it up with Noah right now. I don't know what screen is going on. I see you. I see me. I'm just hoping that we're both in this interview, because this would be the biggest idiot interview with just you. With just you and my vice. I don't know. Noah Powa in the building. Wagwan, Noah.
Wagwan, General Robbo Ranx. Everything good?
Yeah, it's all good, man. Your record label, your record label says, can you chop it up with Noah? I said, what? Is this record dealing? Because that's my brother. I'm saying record dealing.
Yeah.
Yo, big single right now in the street. Spend enough money, bro.
Respect,
Congrats. That one sounds like that I got to take radio, take the nightclubs, but I know you've done it before, but let's just say you're gonna do it again with this single, most definitely.
Hopefully, and that's what I was working towards, to get a next song that's gonna like take over everything, radio, the parties, everything, and then this pandemic just start. So it's like right now we have to work, we have to go back to basic now, because not me, but I always respect radio. I always respect a radio disc jock. And a lot of people don't really appreciate radio. I'm talking about like artists and them something, because them just have it as social media is the only platform. But no, social media cannot.
Why do you think that is? I mean, I'll be honest with you. I couldn't give a shit who don't respect radio, because I know there's such a massive audience that if you miss this audience, bro, you are missing. You're missing the bag. Are they getting it wrong?
Well, I mean, you see, artists like nowadays is like, radio used to be the only thing.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's the problem. And that's where them misjudge everything. Like they feel like, yes, radio was the only way to get the music out. So now we have the whole streaming platforms where you could go on a Spotify, whatever, iTunes, whatever, you can just listen to music from there. You have Instagram where you can just put the music on Instagram and people just gravitate to it right there. So in their head, they feel like, okay, we don't need radio no more. Because we have social media that's, people is getting the music faster. But to me, it's not like you're getting the music faster. You understand? Because if you have 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, sometimes you put up a video of a song, you probably just get like 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 20,000 views. You understand? That's not it. Like, you still gotta respect radio, because the spins is what counts. So it depends on the artist and what they're looking for. You understand? Out of music.
Why do you respect both sides of it?
Well, I respect the radio for a main fact, like, no. Like right now, you understand? Everybody who was counting on radio need radio now. You understand? And the respect again for radio is always, like, I'm excited. If somebody call me and say, Robbo Ranx, play your music on the radio, it's like, I'm super excited, because that's another audience that's probably not following me. You understand? Robbo Ranx is not just a little man or just a start out there. Robbo Ranx has his own like followers, his fans, like it's a worldwide fans, because remember, you're in England, Europe, Africa, everybody over on that side is definitely tuned into Robbo Ranx. So if I'm not reaching these people on my Instagram, you understand, and Robbo Ranx is playing my song on the radio, I have to appreciate that. So if you don't appreciate radio and feel like your Instagram can do it all, you're wrong. You're definitely wrong, because everybody have their own set of followers. Everybody have their own set of fans who listen to them. You understand? So it's a pleasure even doing an interview with Robbo Ranx right now, because it's a different set of fans is just going to know who Noah is right now, because not everybody know me.
It's amazing because you need to check out this guy's social media. I mean, his social media is crazy. We are going to talk about the stuff you do on social media. Last week I chopped it up with Shaggy and he was talking about you. He was like, I'm just amazed at this kid's social media. You know what I mean? And your social media game it's nothing less than an amazing feat for someone who comes from the music culture, but you've got a different eye towards it. We are going to talk about that in a second. The other day I heard you're chopping it up. I was listening to intros. As you know, you're browsing through, Instagram in the evening. I saw you and Kurt Riley. And Dr. Kurt was giving you some tips. And big up party animal Kurt Riley. Okay. And I was listening to him and he said something which I saw you stop. You paused for a minute and you was silent because Kurt was giving you this energy. He said to you you said, I put out this song. I know all these DJs. I know all these selectors. None of them played my song. And you was slightly aggrieved about it. And you were saying, I know them all. They all know me. They don't play my song. It took one DJ who's not even in my circle to start slamming my song. The man played and played it. That was my brother Wayne Wizzle. Big up DJ Wayne. Yes, DJ Wayne played your song. And then immediately after DJ Wayne played your song, the same people came back to you asking, why you never send me the song? But what Kurt was saying also to you was like, you're going to expect that and you mustn't be disappointed with it. And, I listened and I could see that you were taking in what he was saying, but you really mustn't be disappointed in people that don't play your music or who take ages to get round to playing your music, and especially people in your own circles.
Not cut you, Robbo, but remember, I said people that's close to me, like your number is in my phone. You're following me on Instagram. You talk to me about different stuff and all that. So I'm not even going the wider range of DJs. I'm talking about people who I'm cool with. Like they liking the videos. Oh, spend enough money on my page. I see Robbo Ranx underneath it. But Robbo Ranx got to wait for somebody else to play it before. You understand? So it looks a way to me because I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to cool the Robbo Ranx. You played, me and you ain't talk, and you played my music without, you understand? So what about the people who's closer to me then?
Yeah.
You understand? So it's not really a statement that I made, like, because I don't cuss DJ. Like, I used to, and then I figure out, like, I do me, and I promote me, and people like you and any other DJ who just show the support, I respect. So anybody who really shows support to anything that I do, I always respect them for that. You understand? So because I have too much friends that's DJs who don't show that same support. And that's the problem with me. Like, there's no way you could say you're my friend or you support, you're cool with me, but you're waiting to see somebody else do it before you jump.
So Noah, are they social media friends now? You found out they're just social media. They're just push button friends.
Yes.
Well, listen, man. You're proving to doing the right thing. Earlier out, you dropped a song with Liquid earlier, and I must admit when that first song dropped, I wasn't on it 100. I played it, but it's like I don't know, man. I prefer this dude's skits, man. These skits are much better than the tracks. And then Same Energy dropped. And I'll tell you, it took me a minute to get into Same Energy. And and it wasn't because I heard it on radio. I heard it in the streets. The streets start to show love to that song because it was all over, and you were using that song in your skits as well. But it started to connect, and then obviously here we are. Shaggy even picked up your vibe, the energy, jumped in. You dropped the single last year, Money Up. Crazy video, and the stuff that you was using, or the Noah Powa we see in the skits, you flipped it in Shaggy's video. Rest is history, bro.
For For real. It's just work. I just have to just, incorporate. Because I mean, you see, anytime I do an interview and somebody say, okay, when you did this song, that song, and I didn't take you serious, like it's not offended to me. Like I'm not offended. You understand? Because people gotta grow to accept certain role in your life. You understand? Because people might rate me as a bad selector, DJ. People might rate me as a bad comedian or whatever. People might say you're a great actor. So now when you start doing these songs, people might, oh, I wonder if I'm serious, because I get that a lot. So it's like me just keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. And when
I wonder if Noah's really serious with this thing here. You know what I mean? I know you're doing music, but trust me, even you could have put out 10 songs, I still probably wouldn't believe you. You know what I mean? I just
10 do about 10. I mean, listen, 10 good songs.
All right, no, 10 good songs. There's no argument. There is no argument.
But that's not. But so you need to listen to the catalog, and you will hear say, "I just pure good." All right, watch this. I used to do a lot of remixes.
Yeah.
Remember, I did the Ed Sheeran one.
Yeah.
But at that point, when I did the Ed Sheeran, I was doing real songs, but DJs wasn't preing those. Because it's just what you said. They wasn't taking me serious.
When you done Coffee's song, when you done the flip on Coffee's Toast, I was like, I ain't taking him serious no.
You're not taking me serious no more. Major I told me that. He was like, yo, don't do it, because they're not gonna take you serious. But at that point, I had Feel It, the girl song. Y'all tell me if you feel it. Because that song is a big song for the girls, and that plays every night too. Then I did the Keep a Smile. Then I did the Energy. So when the Coffee came out now, it was Spooky. Big up to Spooky Brain here.
Oh, tell you okay, big up.
Yeah. Spooky linked me one morning. I said, yo, I have a skit for you. So I asked him how it go. He tell me. So then I start add stuff to it. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I asked my daughter to hold the camera, and I make a couple of mistakes because it was just something quick. I put it together. I posted it. When I look, I see 100,000 views on my Instagram. I'm like, yo,
yeah.
It's crazy. So then I start seeing mad people hit me up, commercial kings who do the commercials. They're like, yo, send me that. So I put it in a commercial. I was like, no, it's a skit. It's not a song.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I don't want to do this because people start taking me serious now with my songs. So I was saying the same thing.
Remember, you had Keep the Same Energy, and then you just whoop a Coffee song and said, "Poke."
I didn't want to do it, honestly. I did. Everybody, I call Bugle. I'm gonna say Bugle. You feel like people are gonna take me serious because this coffee thing, I feel like I'm going to do it, Like everything that's happened within that 30, 40 minutes when I did the video and the views is going up. He's like, yo, honestly, people are going to say what I'm going to say, but I think, if you want to do it, to do it. I went to the studio and I finished writing the song completely. I did it. I posted it the same night and I just see it start moving. I'm like, yo. Then I see people commented, yo, I was just taking this dude serious, man. Why he did this?
Did Coffee ever reach out to you? I know, the artists, they won't say nothing, but I know you must have.
Manager, at that point, Pierre, he hit me up, and I was like, yo, y'all got a problem with it? He's like, nah, man, don't do your thing. And he's like, yo, I'm about to do a little video for it, and he's like, okay, just send the link to me so I could send it to the label so they don't flag it or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, bam, good. But that song, though, Robbo, I travel, like last year, give God thanks, I travel like almost every island performing because of Keep the Same Energy, Keep a Smile as an artist. And Rastan and Pork was like one of my biggest songs in the sets.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Energy is the biggest and Keep a Smile, but that song, so I'm like, you know what? It paid off.
Yeah. It was the right move. So let's talk about your social media game. For some people are as you know, are not too into it. You have some people still working with green screen phones. They on none of that. But it is a world that has spurned so many new stars, and here we are, like in our culture, dancehall street culture, and we're seeing a lot of, you just name one, Major Hype, who's doing tremendous things out there, and we know where he come from, just like yourself. You guys come from the streets. Was it something that you looked at and thought, okay, this is going to help me as Noah, the selector, the street selector, or was you preying it for solely the benefit of music?
Well, honestly, when the Instagram thing took off, because I was like one of the first person who was doing skits and all that stuff when it was like 15 seconds. And me and Major Hype used to go back and forth like, yo, my page is hotter than yours, blah, blah, blah. But at that point, my page was really, the page. So I was preying it as a promotion for me, and at the same time, a promotion, like a platform to promote my parties.
Okay, so it was really for the part.
Yes.
Okay.
It was really for the parties, and then as it built and built and grow and grow and grow, and you're looking at it like, oh, this could help me as a person, as an entertainer. You understand? So then, I wasn't promoting my music on it like that, because at that point, I didn't have anything out. You understand? So it was just like me at a party, and it wasn't even the party vibes at that point. Because remember, when it was 15 seconds, nobody was posting no parties like that.
No.
It was just, I would just get up, think of something funny to do in 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So it was just to promote me. And if I have a party coming up, you post the flyers and get people to see it more easier than to go out and just give out flyers. Then, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like, okay, you could use this to promote your music. You could use it to promote you as a selector. When you play somewhere, you have to make sure you make somebody record when you're big forward them. You understand? So it's a platform to promote you as a person.
What would you say was your biggest disappointment in your coming up? Social media, everything. What would you say was a moment in your career as Noah Hype, entertainer, promoter, what you saw on social media and let's just it stuck here, because you must have
yeah, but don't want to talk about it.
No, because one thing, once you're in this realm, everything centers around it, and your failures, people will meme it, people will,
that's why I don't want to talk about it, because it almost mess up more career.
We are talk.
It almost mess up more career, Robbo, please. But if you want the interview to go good, we could just everybody talk about that.
Listen, Noah, it's going good because what you're doing is giving people an insight. You're a champion this circle.
Yo, Robbo.
I see some people out there trying hard and the people ain't feeling the energy. But you have an energy for your social media. So even when you go wrong, I'm sure your number count was going up. So
honestly, when I did it, I didn't do it on a level where, somebody or anybody would take it as something crazy. You understand? It was me just doing because I used to be on the radio, on Tambourine Radio, and me and this girl, DJ Hypeness, we used to do like a morning show. So, I had a party coming up.
You are telling the truth. You are going to tell the truth, right, Noah?
The truth, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, I can't believe you're forcing me to talk this right now.
But listen, I'm telling you, I'm not forcing you. You are an insight. If you can't give people insight in your life, why people are going to be fans?
No, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I mean, it's just something that, was just crazy, where people took it and just run with it as, something that they try to make you look bad, as a person. So, I was just on the live. I was actually on my live, and, the girls then was on the live also saying, yo, boom, it was my birthday weekend, You know, when I'm on the live, I always like mess around the girls. I'm on a dance and them shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I just forced me to do some shit on the live and somebody screenshot.
But these people are your fans, though, bro.
Yes.
They're following you, so you can do whatever you like.
Whatever. That's what I'm saying. So, somebody screen record me, you know, whining on the live for the ladies, and you know they put it in their way they want to put it. Then it just spread where a next DJ who have a problem with me, I don't want to call his name, he posted it.
A local DJ, like from
Nah,
okay.
From Jamaica, you know him. The man who do the viral king him name. Footer.
Oh, you know, everybody tends to be a viral king, so I never take that line serious.
Yeah. So at the time, me and Bounty Killer did a repost some video with me because him and Bounty that go through some stuff. So I did a skit. I was messing with him and Killer reposted. So I guess he didn't like that. So he took like I just gave, like it was the same week Bounty post my video. So I did what I did, and somebody screen record the stuff and send it out. So he was like captioning the stuff, making me look gay, like, yo, you know, like I mean, I say, so everybody, like the woman them that say, yo, get out of here with that, but you know, the DJs them, they trying to bring you down, so they was just spreading that shit. They was spreading it, like they trying to put that receipt on you. That
I must admit, I WhatsApped it a few times myself around London.
Yeah, Robbo, you know what you're doing. You just want me to talk about it because you don't sell it out a couple times already.
No, it was because I'm saying, for me, I'm scared. I ain't brave as you. You got this. You have social media and where you market yourself, and you've been doing it. As I said, it's not more than like we have to salute. Your numbers don't lie. But when you get yourself in a hot situation, that's why I'm asking you about it. Because that's hot. Nah, it was hot.
Honestly, I couldn't eat that weekend. No, it is all right. It's the fact that, you know, when somebody try to mess your character up with that gay type of vibes, I'm not saying, yo, I'm homophobic. You understand? You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. I don't have a problem with what anybody over there want to do. A lot of artists is not going to say that because they worry about what people is going to say. But at the end of the day, they're the same one who's going to the embassy and signing that paper.
I'm going to the promote. The promote says, if you come to Europe, you don't sing that song. Don't sing that song. Yeah, no.
Thank you very much. So I could say whatever. Like, yeah, I'm not homophobic, but at the same time, you don't want that on your name. Like somebody putting something on you that you're not. You understand? So that was like the biggest thing for me, where I'm like, yo, you know, people's trying to say that, and then in the long run, all of these dudes, I have 2 big songs now playing everywhere. And all of these same dudes that was in the chats talking trash, they're the same one hitting me up now. Yo, me can't get a song upon dub. Wow. So it's like, so you see, mankind is just crazy. It's like you're branding me of something, and then now you want to be friend with that same person.
Yeah.
You understand? So yes, after that, honestly, because remember, it was my life. It wasn't somebody record me when I'm not looking. It's my life. So if I think it was something wrong that I'm doing,
yeah, you obviously you wouldn't go live and do it, right?
I wouldn't go live and do it. You understand? So, you know, yes, I learned from my mistake, which I don't think it was a mistake because I know what I was doing, and it was I was saying, ladies. You understand? So it's like, after that, no, I kind of know, so, yo, the world where we live in is crazy. You understand? So certain stuff, you just don't say, yo, don't ever do it. Even if it's cool to you and your fans, don't even do it, because people will take it and twist it.
I'm glad you shared the story because it only takes, Instagram was like a 15-second thing. It becomes a minute thing, but it only takes that much time for someone to put you like really down the creek. Like
big up my fans them, because I'm a fans them save me, the ladies them,
What so like Killer did comment on it, like, how's your relationship? How is your relationship with Bounty Killer? Because I think you do the best Killer impersonation.
Nobody
if you
can come close.
No, I'm telling you, I think if Killer put on the voice box for one day and said, never do the whole of the dub them.
Yo, you have it, look at it.
Not like you. Your Killer is facial expression, everything. Killer,
no. Let me tell you what going on, Killer. Is that sometimes when people ask me about that stuff, it's like sometimes me all confused, me don't know what to say, but so me and Mario C used to cool. We're still cool. You know Mario C?
Yeah.
That's where being in man studio.
Yeah.
So when we used to leave New York and go Jamaica, is always by Mario. So at that point, say, me did there in an alliance, When Cartel, Cartel move out of the water, we used to be in an alliance. So when Killer come out of New York, me I play tracks for him and everything there. So it's like, Killer have a bridge in New York now where him has a, give information and stuff. So I guess being a man of the song, back it up, yeah. And it's Mario C production. So I'm in that segment same way. Because I don't pick sided music. You understand? I don't pick sided music, no matter what. So I guess I was the one who really bust the song there in New York. So then I guess the guy wants to tell Killer where he want to tell him, so from that Killer just start move sideways, and I say, yo, you know see the boy I bust back it up and foreign and in my alliance, me no want to see him. You know see between the boy say, but yes. So Killer just start move sideways from that, because if you really pre this, Killer don't really post my video them like that, brother. Like, him not post my video them, and I feel like I'm like one of the person who give Killer real strength. Like, you understand, real strength. Because me talking like Killer, posting videos is going viral. I see videos that I did, people posted on Facebook and it have 4, 5, 6 million views. The video when Killer in the pool, like a guy I call Killer in the pool. You seen that one, right? All right. All of them video there. So it's like, that's more promotion to you, Bounty Killer. You get me, I say? And to me, I just feel like Killer and I appreciate what we do.
No, sir. Listen, I can't tell you what's going on in Rodney's head. I know Killer appreciates it.
You feel so? But at least post some of my thing. Then one at a time, I say you try to talk like Killer.
That's not how he is. He is not set that way. I know.
One at a time, I say you try to talk like Killer. I say Killer and the youth I try to throw a word for me. I said, damn, Killer, come on, man. You know this dude can't come close to me, man. Like, chill. Don't ever do it to yourself. IT and Fancy Cat, them try it. Them can't do it. Them can't come close.
No.
Like, I did a video already. I was in England, actually. I did a video, and I did a video like the Wednesday, and I came to England the Thursday. Me and Spooky there apart. And it's just like a god, yo. Spooky was like, yo, you see the video where you post? Someone posted on my page. Someone said, wait there. It was deleted, because Killer page. But I said, yo, them thing I gotta do youth. After the thing I promote. And right after the man tell me that, boom, DM. You get a DM. So here, Killer now. It was a video, right? I don't know if you've seen this one. When Killer was building up a spliff, him and him friend attack, and Killer dropped down. And then the youth try to give CPR. And Killer pop out a knife.
All right, they say you're rug.
Here, Killer. Killer David, here, Killer. No Powa. Like, it's like, it's when I read Killer message, they're like, you can't hear his voice.
Okay.
Hear the man. No Powa. You know me watch your video, they man laugh like everybody else. But you see the drop down joke there. Don't run it with me, you. Come here, say, yo. Say, if somebody can't kill up and do a movie, and say man dead in a movie, if not take the role.
I'll take it. Brother, That's Rodney Basil Price. He ain't taking it, bro.
No,
Killer.
Killer. But I rate him still. I rate Killer.
You listen, man. You're giving us hours of joy with the skits, man. And long may that continue, man. Do other artists like request? Do me a skit now?
Yeah, them request it. But I used to do it and charge for it. But since I'm doing my stuff now and I'm focusing on promoting my music on my page, I don't really mess with it like that because I use because remember in a Robbo, doing skits is not just doing skits, It's like you have to think about what you're gonna do. You understand? So why am I gonna use my hilarious ideas and just give it to somebody else?
Listen, bro, they are hilarious. And even at a time where dancehall is at like where the thing just dry up, where there is no real, there ain't no characters out there. There's no Desmond Ballantyne. There's no Beanie type of characters. There's no, we always had characters in the business. We've always had people that just hilarious. We don't have that right now. So, I must say that the stuff that you are doing, even with some of the greats out there, you must keep it going, bro.
Yeah, man, respect.
So, we're talking about this new single, Spend Enough Money, out there in the streets, clapping down the radio. You've done a deal with BP Records to try to get this record out there far and wide. Where's the places people are reaching out to you right now from?
Well, Jano, it's overwhelming. Right now, England is actually like one of the biggest, platform for me right now with even the streamings and this song right now. Like
you got a big fan base. People talk of you well in the UK as a selector and a personality. So
if you shared my video so much with the thing where they go on. Robbo, me a prayer still. You should have shared a video there, Robbo.
Yo, it was hilarious, man. It was hilarious. At the time, it was like it was a moment. It was a moment.
So what was your thought?
At the time I saw it, I was like, the dude is hilarious, but the dude is fucking brave. I was like, he's brave. But when you break it down how you said it, you were just doing your live.
Yeah.
But when you see the video and the way, as you said, someone breaks it down and writes underneath it, I was like saying, this is not the way forward, man. This wrong move.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That's all it was. But obviously, when you broke it down and you clarified yourself, then we all saw that it was a live and what have you. And even now, watching you on your social media as you're doing your nights where you're doing your parties online, we can see that is just Noah. And Noah saw. Noah styles his thing differently. And crazy amount of ladies online, man. They love you.
Definitely. Because that's the thing, You see, when I'm on live, like I be doing live and I be talking, I be playing music. And sometimes the ladies, them, we just get wild and be like, yo, no, I do this, do that. I be like, oh, no, I can't. Because, now I'm scared of who is screenshotting myself. Because honestly, with me, Robbo, everybody different, And I'm the type of person where, as I said, I'm not, you live in England, I live in America, man. Like, we're right there. You understand? Like, if we go outside, we have to see. You understand? So certain things in our head is not like, yo, boom, we don't do it. You understand? We're not in the mix of that, but at the same time, we still got to talk to people. You work around people. You talking to people. You're an entertainer. You on radio. You understand? So our mindset is different from somebody who is living in Jamaica who's just brainwashed by that situation. Like, oh, like I was talking to an artist. This guy gonna tell me, oh, he's so homophobic where I ask him, when you're flying on a plane, and the flight attendant The flight attendant is gonna give you something to drink. What you gonna do? Oh, when me go on plane, me just cover up my face and go sleep because me not take. So I'm like, bro, you ODing, bro. Like, you understand?
Yeah, that's a dunce, bro. That's just...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you see, our mindset is totally different because all right, watch this. Enough people who watch this interview and then them are going to twist up. Hear them now. You know what so like, him cool with them, boy, they and him will do this. You understand what I'm saying? That's how them stay. So you have to just watch how you say certain things. You have to watch how you talk. You have to watch how you act in public as an entertainer. Because if you're a regular person, I'm a regular person, them not care.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
People don't care, but we are the voice of the streets. So anything we do slightly wrong to them, they caption it different. They just take it and put their own caption.
Well, to be honest with you, you will always be marginalized by some section of our community. It doesn't, regardless if you're doing good, and you're the straightest hardcore person out there, someone's gonna turn around and say, well, he's this.
Yes.
That's how it go.
The simplest thing you say in an out of your mouth, you're this.
And that's what I'm saying. When I was watching, this is why I'm glad I had the interview with you. When I was watching your reasoning with Brother Kurt, it was almost, he's telling you the same things. Do not be disappointed. Never be disappointed by the people closest to you. Do not take that on board. As hard as it seems, do not take that on board. That is where you will crash, my bro. You just got to know that the people closest to you, that's just how we are. That is just us as a people, and you can't take that on board. So Noah, so after this interview, can I call you a big artist? A big artist.
Brother, my catalog big, you know. Remember I said, I can't believe me do song with Maxi Priest. You didn't hear the song with Maxi Priest?
Was on the album?
Yes.
Yes, I know the song. Yeah, I didn't know it was an album because Maxi is so cool, but he's such a diva superstar to us kids in London. We only see Maxi on stage in foreign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know the song, and it was on the album. And then you're there doing songs with Shaggy, DJ Liquid,
Bugle. Yeah, Wyclef.
Big artist then.
And
artist, son.
I mean, listen, my music is good, man. I just need people to listen to it. Like sometimes people hear stuff, they be like, I can't believe you sing that song. Because I try to do more positive type of vibes too.
Yeah.
Like the song with Bugle, Music Saved My Life. I don't know if you know it.
No, I don't have that one.
That's a great song, Robbo. I needed to go listen to it. And if you listen to it, you're gonna say like, oh my God. Because you're once you hear the song, you're gonna be like, oh, this is me. Because you play music. Music save your life. You understand? So we just giving my story, what I've been through as a youth coming up, and the music really helped me out.
Yeah.
Bugle gave his story from where he's coming from to where Elephant bring him on tour for those 16 show I go $2,000 I'm get. So all of that stuff is in the song. Like, and the singer, Norman Alexander, is, oh my God, great singer.
Yeah.
So it's a nice song. You could check that out also. But you know, I have some great songs, man. Honestly, like people just need to listen.
Is it Bugle's song or is it your song?
All right. So it was my song.
Okay.
It was my song for an EP. I did it. I sent it to a singer. The singer didn't. The singer is my friend. The singer never really delivered, giving me about a bunch of runaround. Then we found this dude, Norman Alexander, and he sang on it, the chorus, and he's like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I sent it to Bugle. I was like, yo, listen to this, because it was like me telling my story, and because I only did one verse.
Yeah.
And sent it to the singer. So I was like, I didn't want to do a next verse, and I don't know what the chorus is going to be like, because we never come up with any chorus. You understand? So the singer feed off of my verse. So when I got it back with the singer, I was like, nah, I don't feel like I should do a second verse. I need somebody else to tell their story.
Yeah.
I gave it to Bugle. He put 2 verses on it, second and third. And then his album was coming out, and he asked me, he's like, yo, can I get this for my album? I was like, me and him is really cousin. That's my mom's nephew, and his father is my uncle.
So obviously right now streaming is where it's at, where people who are not right now all up on, you have obviously a portion of people up on the YouTube. They'll find your stuff on YouTube. But if they were to find you, let's get the listeners to know where they can find you on your Spotify, how they find you on Spotify and all the,
every platform, because my stuff is legit. My stuff is legit. So anywhere you listen
trying to get that out of you if it's legit or if it's all bootleg stuff, son.
No, it's legit. It's legit. So you could go on Tidal, Pandora, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, anything. What's the next one name? What's the Z1? It's on everything. Everything. My music is out there. You understand? I don't have the big. These are. Yeah. So my music is all over. Just type in Noah Powa, NOAH space POWA, and everything will pop up.
And finally, for the people that we've been talking so much about your Instagram, as I said, it's a work of art, son.
At Noah Powa. Hey, what's up? At Noah Powa. Just go at Noah Powa, people. It's easy. At Noah Powa, and you will find me.
All right. And the last thing I want to say, we talk about Bugle. One of your funniest skits, man. Kiki, do you love me?
Yo, that video went viral fast. Like, I have a lot of viral videos.
Yo, that one was crazy.
Yo, listen, I be doing stupid stuff and it goes viral and I don't even expect it. You have to see this because it went viral. Did you see the video when I was standing in the ice cream place and eating the ice cream with my fingers?
Yeah, and you was actually I saw someone. Yeah, I did see it, and someone stole the idea and was doing it with a patty.
And honestly, I gave my friend the phone. I was like, "Yo, just act like you're recording me," and I'm there eating ice cream, and then it's just the look like. Yo, it went on Shade Room. Yeah. I'm talking about this Shade Room, not dancehall Shade Room.
Really.
Shade Room, right? And the Americans, they don't understand that I was just being Jamaican and be like, yo, Jamaican not eat ice cream like this. So they took the video, they didn't run with the caption, they made their own caption. When I was reading over 40,000 comments. Oh, he's so nasty with his dirty ass hands. They was just going, and they took it so serious. I'm like, yo, Johnny was that.
Yo, you got some crazy skits out there. We'll continue to enjoy them, but people, please go and check out his music and check out his new single, Spend Enough Money, something that I've been playing for the last few weeks. Noah Powa has promised me the powered up version. I'm still waiting for it, but...
No, man, listen.
I'm not...
This week, all dubs is voicing this week coming, honestly.
All dub players. Big song, bro. Big song out there. And I know it's definitely going to be a club banger, street banger. It's already shaping to be that, man. Listen, man. 2020 has been a revelation, but bro, make enough use of it like how you got spend enough money.
Big up yourself, Robbo Ranx. People, please go and support my music, stream my music, download my music, follow me on Instagram, and I'll just keep more music coming and coming and coming. Robbo, big up yourself, brother. VP Records, big up to VP Records.
Big up the VP family. New York, big up.